A man in ICU suddenly started improving, but the doctor said we didn't do anything. A 42-year-old mechanic named Derek Miles had been in the ICU for 8 days after a severe lung infection. He wasn't breathing on his own. He wasn't waking up. Every monitor around him beeped like it was counting down. Doctors quietly told his wife, prepare yourself. They didn't think he was going to make it through the night. But his wife, Angela, refused to leave his bedside. She held his cold hand, put her forehead to his, and whispered, God, I know what they said, but you have the final say. If there's still breath you want him to breathe, breathe for him tonight. Around 3 a.m., a nurse doing rounds froze when she looked through the glass. Someone was standing inside the room, someone she didn't recognize. Tall, bright, standing beside Derek's bed with a hand on his chest. She rushed inside, but the figure wasn't there anymore. Just Derek, still unconscious, still hooked up to machines, but something was different. For the first time in days, his oxygen levels were climbing. His heart rate steadied, his breathing eased. By morning, he opened his eyes. The doctor came in confused. He checked the charts twice, then said, whatever happened between last night and now, it wasn't medical. Derek didn't remember much, but he remembered one thing clearly. He said a man in white stood next to him and said, get up, someone is praying for you. He woke up right after that. Angela didn't cry out of fear this time. She cried out of gratitude. Some stories are scary, some are heartbreaking, but then there are the ones that remind you, God doesn't need permission from doctors to change the ending. And everybody who heard what happened in room 214 said the same thing. Do it for me too, Lord.